Hey guys, just wanted to go ahead and film you a quick 15-minute tutorial on this makeup look. It's very natural, very quick, and perfect for this heat because summer is coming, so let's get ready for it. And by the way, I'm in my car. I'm just here waiting for my boyfriend to get out of work, so I just thought, hey, why not film a quick video for you guys, and hopefully you'll learn some quick tips and tricks. So yeah, just keep on watching. Chapstick. Okay, so that's done. Then we're gonna go straight for the eyebrows, and you're not gonna believe what I use. Like literally, I've tried so many makeup products for my eyebrows, from like expensive to inexpensive, you know, like from Ulta, Sephora, but none of them have worked as good as this has, and it's crazy cheap. It's LA Colors. I know, super cheap. Like I think I bought this for like maybe $2, and it's like a little pomade. I think Anastasia has this. This is a total dupe, you guys. I'm not even kidding you. And I'm just gonna grab my little Eco Tools. Actually, this is not even Eco Tools. This is Bamboo Naturals. So I think this is another cheap brush that I got too. So you just go ahead and you just grab it, and you're gonna just tap it in there, and then make sure you take off any excess off. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do just a little bit. You're not gonna draw out your whole eyebrow. There's no need for that. You just need to fill in lightly where you're trying to just kind of like shape it out. So as you can see, there's like no eyebrows there, but I still just kind of gently tap on there just to fill it in, and you can already see a difference. So from this to this it's crazy how well this works, and it's so cheap. Sorry, I'm getting too excited over here over this. And then we're gonna just go ahead and do the next eyebrow. And again, you don't even need a lot of product. This stuff is very pigmented. So let's go ahead and finish up the other eyebrow. And just, you know, just lightly put it over the areas where there are, you know, any bald spots, any areas that it just, you see how there's like no shape. So you just want to go ahead and just lightly brush over that. And you don't need to be a makeup expert. Like honestly, I've been watching tutorials for years and I still don't have it down. But you know what? I don't give up because I love makeup. I've always loved makeup, sorry. I have like something in my throat. So never give up. You know yourself better than anyone else, so you just do you, girl. Do you. Just whatever you feel will look good on you and you're happy, that's all that matters. No matter how many tutorials you watch, it's all about how you feel and making it as easy as possible for you, which is what I like to do, because even though I'm not a professional, I always like to do my own makeup. I like to learn. I like to just, I don't know, and it's really therapeutic just watching other people do their own makeup, and then just kind of get some advice too, and then you just kind of learn on your own by practicing. Okay, so then now that we have our eyebrows filled, as you can see, I only dipped that once. You saw that. That was real time. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to concealer, because as I mentioned before, I don't use foundation. I know some people do, so if you do, this would be the time to go ahead and just kind of like put it on areas that you feel like you need a little bit more coverage. But for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it, especially because it has been pretty hot. Sorry, I'm like looking for my concealer. I just had it with me too. So this is the concealer that I use. It's the Maybelline. We all know this. Very good formula, and it's from Walmart, you know, or CVS. Honestly, Walmart has it cheaper, but if you want to go, if you don't have that nearby, if the closest thing is CVS, just go to CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid. This stuff is everywhere. And then what I like to do is I want to target just like a few spots that are a little darker than the rest of my face. So as you can see right here, that's pretty obvious. So I just go very small dots, and it's like I do it right underneath my eye. And this just works for me. I know there are some tutorials tell you to just kind of go a little bit underneath the eye, but I just go right in there because that's where I have a lot of like darkness. And then I also like to do it like just a swipe under the eyebrows and on the brow bone. I look crazy, but you know what? It's gonna go away. We're gonna blend it out. And I also like to do just a few dots in this area, just because as you can see it's kind of dark, so I just do little, like the smallest dots, just like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and tap it out with your ring finger because it's the most delicate finger you have on your hand, so it's not gonna smear it. It's gonna like just lightly press it in your skin, and you want to look up and just lightly tap it. No need to be rough around there. Everything that you went ahead and place, just go ahead and lightly tap it. Like that. I know it seems like very little, especially with all these tutorials. I just see like literally people putting on the whole stick of foundation on their face, and that's totally fine, but I feel like my face just cannot handle it. I don't know. For years I've tried to put foundation on and it just never works. I feel like I can't even like breathe when I have all of that product on me. Maybe, and I don't have sensitive skin. I honestly don't. Like I could literally wash my face with hand soap and I'm fine. So this is what I feel like has worked the best. And again, you know, it's gonna be the summertime already, so there's no point in putting all of that product in. You want to let your skin breathe, and you want your skin to show. You know, the more natural your skin looks, the better. And the concealer works as a highlighter too, because I put it under my brow bone, so it just helps with that. It helps with highlighting. So you can see, just blending it out. Just like that. I have like a little mascara bit right there. Okay. So now that we're done with that, just from afar you can tell there's some spots there that are not blended all the way. So after you put on your concealer, you can go ahead and get that same brush that you used to put on your eyebrow makeup on, and just kind of like fill it in a little bit more if you need to. Just blend it out. It's that easy. Just, you know, don't need to add any more product. You just use it to blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Just like how you blend with your eyeshadow, you do the same with your eyebrows. And the more you blend it out, the more natural it's gonna be. There you go. Okay, so now that you've went ahead and blended your concealer, your eyebrows are did, let's go ahead and move on to powder. So the next product, I'm sure a lot of you know this powder. It's the best one. It's Rimmel. It's called, Rimmel. I know it's the Rimmel. We all know this product. I use a transparent one just because I don't really want to add any more color to my face. I have a weird color because my face is kind of, it has like yellow tones and then a few pink tones. You could say it's neutral, you could say I'm like a warm tone, I don't know, it changes. So that's why I always just go for transparent powders, and it actually does give pretty good coverage. So now that I have the concealer, the powder is gonna just stick on there real good and just go ahead. Like, you can already just tell the difference. Well, I can tell, hopefully you can tell too. So we're just gonna hit that in the areas where we put the concealer for sure, and then I like to pat and swipe at the same time to just push in that powder, and it just it adds more coverage without caking on the product. And you know, I like to swirl it around. I already hit pan, but it still works. Put it all over the forehead. And my skin, as you can see, it's a lot more even now. It's looking matte, which is what I like, because your face is like a canvas. You want to start out with a smooth surface. Any areas where you feel like you have a little bit of darkness, like if you can see, sometimes I like to just grab my ring finger and just pat it on there myself with my finger, like that. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to the next step, and that's gonna be the eyes. And sometimes I like to put on eyeliner, sometimes I don't. Today I'm feeling like putting on eyeliner. I want to get that little cat eye on there. So my next product, I love this eyeliner. It's the Almay liquid liner, and I use this in the brown just because the black is a lot more harsh on the eyes. So what I want to do is I want to define my eyes. I don't really want to just do a full-on like night look. You could totally use black if you want to. For me, just because like I said, I like to go for more of a natural look, because this is just something I don't really do all the time. So I just go ahead and just gonna go ahead and just do a small cat eye. And focus on the outer corner more, and then just kind of like stamp it on the rest of my eye. This is not easy, honestly. Now I understand all those makeup gurus when they say like doing their eyebrows or their eyeliner on camera is hard. I totally get it now. But I'm up for the challenge. So it's not perfect. Like I said, I'm not a pro. But you don't need to be. It's just these little small things that you do to your routine that makes a big difference. And that's what I'm about. Just doing the most with the smallest makeup effort that makes the biggest difference, you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye. And then just go ahead and do that. Okay. So this eye seems to be a little thicker, so we're gonna have to do the same to the other eye. and make that side thicker as well. You just want them to be even as much as you can. And I really like this formula from Almay because first of all, the little wand on it is so cute. You know, it's like a little brush, but it's stiff and it's pointed, so it really helps you with making sure you get a good line. Okay. Oh, you might hear a clicking sound. It's my car. I don't know why it's clicking right now. Alright, clicking is off. Alright, so that's the eye. And then we're gonna go with blush. And this is again another really cheap brush. This is, or blush, it's Simply Me Beauty. And it has two colors. It has like a nice orange color and like a darker mauve color. I usually go for the orange. It depends. If I have like a more pinky lip, I'll go for the mauve, but since I'm gonna go for a different, you'll see the lip color. It's just gonna complement it a lot better. So depending on your lip, that's the type of blush you should be using. Like that. Just go ahead and put it on your apples. You don't need a lot, just go ahead and just put it on. And then finally for the lip, I use NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the color, can't even say it, in the color London. So we're gonna go ahead and just put it on, and it's like the best lip formula because it's not too drying and it's creamy, and I get the most compliments on this lip product. Like, you don't even need lip liner, you just go ahead and swipe it on, tap it. Alright. Oops, sorry. And then there you go. This is the complete look. Sometimes I put on mascara, so we can do that too. I really hope this makeup tutorial helps some of you guys that are beginners, because I know even for me, I've been doing makeup since I was in high school and I still struggle, but if you just keep practicing and trying new things, you'll find your way. This is your journey, so don't let anyone tell you any different how to do your makeup. You do it how you do it, how you want to, because you know your face better than anyone else. You know what compliments you a lot more. You don't have to go to beauty school. And if you do, that's awesome, because then that means you can do makeup on other people and you can make, you know, their makeup dreams come true. And I think that's awesome. My friend actually, she's a professional makeup artist, and miss her so much because since this quarantine life started, I haven't been able to see her, and me and her would get it together all the time, literally, and she would just do my makeup and she just would transform me into like the most amazing looks. I love it so much. One day I'll probably have her on here with me and I'll introduce you to her, but she honestly makes me feel like a prom queen. I don't really do the bottom just because I feel like my eyes are already kind of like going down, so when I put it on the bottom, they bring my eyes down even more, so I'm just fine with the top. And there we go. What do you guys think? Well, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye.